I'm good. Look, you know, sometimes in the 5-0, that's where you get all the banging throws, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
You know, so it gives you that. The Uzbeks will swamp them.
Okay, under 60, France. Reda Seddouki against the Uzbeki.
Amandavlatov.
Yes, but his first name is Behruz.
Oh, I didn't see that, yeah.
And then the rest.
Can't show up on the screen.
Amandavlatov. Well, the Frenchman gets caught, but there's no score. Too frontal in the landing. Well, this Frenchman doesn't know you don't favour him. He's doing a good job here. Nice attack. Uzbeki recovers though, so still no score. Both are attacking, both are gripping. Frenchman's making the play. Uzbekistan is easily getting out of it, but and that's now reflected in him picking up the penalty. So he puts a Makakomi attempt in, which buys him a few more seconds.
Beginning to step up the pace now.
Yeah, I think it's given a bit of a wake up.
Yeah.
Hey, I might lose this. Don't lose it on a penalty.
Oh, that was neat.
Yeah, but nothing.
Not a score, but it's the right thing to do. Just knocked Amandavlatov off his feet for a moment. He was back then having to turn onto his front to avoid being scored on. Last minute. That's close. Yeah.
Wow, look at that recovery though.
He was cat-like, wasn't he? Last chance here, really.
Yeah.
You have to go big. Single score would do it.
Yeah, well, he's gone in. He's got the grip round the back
Yeah.
there now. The Frenchman's moving round, locking in, and just about picks up his own
Used
score.
up all the time in that
Yeah,
last
yeah,
effort there.
yeah.
Never got himself in a position to even attempt a throw in the last 20-odd seconds.
So, France go up 1.
1-0. The Georgians lead 1-0 against Kazakhstan, down on that number 3. Liniashvili, I think it is, who's on there now.
But that would be the form you would expect.
Yeah.
Winner of the first one for France in white is Reda Seddouki.
I just think that the French, who didn't do that well in the individuals,
Got something to prove.
they have.
Next point for boys under 66 kilo.
So, for France, Alexandre Houssein against Golibjon Sulaymonov from Uzbekistan. Uzbeki in the blue, of course. Long range Tomonagi. Duplicated by Uzbeki, which forced more of a reaction from his opponent than the first one. So they both have the ability to recover.
Oh,
Oops,
yeah,
I
he
think
had
he's
to tap
tapped,
there.
didn't he? Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Sulaymonov
has evened it up.
defeating Alexander Houssein. Sharp execution there in Nirmaza.
Mind you, the Frenchman won't be able to put his head down because he would hurt his nose.
Yeah,
He's
he's
already-
got that. Got bandaged, hasn't he?
Winner of the contest for Uzbekistan in blue on mat 2, Golibjon Sulaymonov. The score on mat 2 is 1-1.
So that ties things up.
Yep.
73
1-1 now. What have we got now? Benoit, Laurencin up against Jasur Sodikov. Laurencin in white and Sodikov in blue. Nicely balanced here at 1-1. What's Sodikov get up to in his weight category? We saw quite a lot of him, didn't he? He was in the semi-final and lost out to the eventual winner, Balampanasvili. And then in the bronze medal match, he beat Filip Stozak
Oh, beautiful.
of Bosnia. Yeah.
Lovely technique there.
Well, he hasn't been as successful here. The coach immediately looked straight at the next man. Well, he gave one killing look as Wazari. Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
I thought it was good enough.
Sodikov lives again.
Yeah. I always think this is hard though.
Yeah.
You've got it. And
Yeah.
now you have to start again. And always in these situations, the guy who the overall is in favour of has a second life. He feels more rewarded, if you like.
Yeah.
He's gone for the armbar here.
Yeah, Laurencin is going to feel hard done by.
Yeah, and the other guy's saying, thank God for that.
It's close. I can do him now.
Frenchman picks up a penalty for being too defensive.
No, that wasn't there.
No.
He really wants to try and work on that arm, but he's not in the right position.
No. Needs to be round a bit to get the leverage.
Tatami 3. Treći poen za Gruziju. Osvojio Vaša Dudašvili. Trenutni rezultat Tatami 3 je 3-0 za Gruziju. A sljedeća borba na Tatami 3
Still a minute and a half to go in this fight, so it's not over. In terms of Sodikov's ability to come back, we know he has the ability. Won't be long now before the Frenchman gets passivity against him, I think. That might have saved him. Totally ineffectual, but ticks off an attack.
We're into last minute. Sodikov's leaving it a bit late. He's going to do something here.
The Frenchman's locked into that leg again. One-handed Timmy.
Burns a few seconds off the clock. He can afford the Satemi, he's winning.
Yeah, he's got penalised.
Here he goes again. No. Looking desperate now.
No, yeah, he wasn't set.
Yeah.
And now he's going to waste time down here, which he needs standing up.
Right, well, hopefully he's learnt something from that last attack. Get yourself settled properly without launching anything silly. Right, here it comes. Must be the best one now. Again, Laurencin cleverly working there. This is it now. You know, he's got to take the arm here because there's no other option for him. And that looks as though...
The Frenchman's coming round.
He's got it
his arm
covered.
Protected,
Yeah.
Oh, not so much now. But the time's gone.
Yeah.
So, the French go into the lead again. 2-1. And how are we going on the other mat?
3-0.
3-0.
The Georgians over the Kazakhs.
So I picked the right match then.
Yeah, it looks like it. 2:32. Left on the clock. Down there.
So the Georgians have got the bronze.
Yeah, they've done their job already.
Yeah, whereas here it's still open.
This is it then.
All right, under 81 for France. Sofiane, Ayet Mohamed Amer against Uzbekistan, Sherkhon, Turaboev.
middle of their lineup, Uzbekistan had 2 bronze medalists. Well, one has just lost. This one has to win. Turaboev has to win this contest, or else that's it.
That's it, yes.
Over-rotated,
yeah, over-rotated out of it, yeah. Not over-rotated as in thrown.
No.
He over-rotated it himself.
Yeah, he managed to feel that and got off it.
Thinking about the English, over-rotated himself. I don't know if that's...
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that Queen's English?
Yeah, I think it describes what happened. I mean, if he can be over-rotated, that's the action of the Uzbek on the Frenchman. He can over-rotate himself.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he can be highly rated, or he can rate himself. Woo, almost threw himself this time. Turaboev.
Well, a period of nothing much happening here in terms of effective judo. They're actually out-muscling each other up the top.
2-1 the French lead in the match. No score in this contest, and he's gone over on that side, but not quite.
No. Good attempt.
Yeah. Turaboev is pressing hard now. Got a nice strong grip here. Little tap with the right leg for Ochigari. Tries the Koshiwaza, but that doesn't come off.
No. We have the Frenchman in danger here of being penalised with 30 seconds to go. And he is. So
good call, Dave.
This could
Saw
even
that.
it up.
Yeah. The Georgians have won 5-0 down on map 3.
Now the Frenchman's got it all to do. And only 10 seconds to do it.
No. That'll do now. So it's going to be all on the last contest.
The bronze medal contest comes to an end with a final score of 5-0
Yep.
for
So,
Georgia.
Uzbekistan get one back. 2-all. With the plus 81 category to go.
Who have we got there? Who are they?
Well, we've got for France, Paul Devos. And in for the Uzbekistan is Aloviddin,
Totality 3.
Jurakulov.
Where's your money, mate?
Team of Georgia.
Uzbekistan.
Yeah.
Medalje Team Gruzija.
I'll go with you there.
Point for Uzbekistan. Sherkhon Turaboev. The score
Sebastian John asked us why it was that Prodan was not penalised at all, but consistently using a one-side grip.
Yeah, well, it was over the top, and she did enough attacking with in that position to not get caught.
Yeah, because
only just. But
Yeah.
that was my view.
Yeah, same here. You know, there were times when she'd made an attack.
Oh, here we go.
Over quickly.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least a Yuko in that.
Yeah. There were times when Prodan had put the arm over, come across for an attack. She came out, and at that point, when she was out, you could say, it's not an immediate attack. But then she did attack again immediately. Didn't look very pretty.
The other thing that she did too is that she went for the one-sided and then went around the head.
Yeah.
Took it back.
Yeah.
So I didn't see that at any point in the fight that it was going to be right. There's a Yuko each now.
And at any point in the fight where it was necessary to give her a penalty for what were always positive actions, looking to throw.
Yes.
You know. Almost. What we're looking to, or what the referees are looking to penalise, is someone who takes that grip and then sets up an attack. They look to set an attack up, and that wasn't ever the case.
Here we go. Here's another Wazari. Well, this is we've had less than a minute, and we've got two Wazaris. Two Yukos and a Wazari in this match.
Yeah. Good contest.
So you just get the feeling go either way. Frenchman comes in again, but is fended off. Attempted counter in Uzbekistan, but it couldn't do it.
Devos has got a big job on his hands here. You know, Jurakulov looks like quite a thrower. Oh, that was nice. That was quality to finish it. He was in danger of getting thrown there, and then he came up with the big counter. And it's the Uzbeks who, after being on a knife edge.
Yes. Well, don't forget that they were also, at the start of this fight, were down a Yuko too, so...
We've got the Nelson on the board, look. So it was a bad sight to see that.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
This is another cricketing thing where you have 111.
Right. Jurakulov takes the contest.
Look at that. No doubt. And he was under attack.
Yeah,
He
was on his way over.
He had to defend quite hard.
At this point, look, just that little tap there, he was almost over.
The bronze medal contest on mat 2 concludes with a final score of 3-2 for Uzbekistan.
Yep, you don't get sick of watching it, do you?
No.
Uzbekis take the bronze here and Georgia on the other mat. So that's your two bronze medal teams. And final match of the day and of the competition.